Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be canning up some corned beef. And yesterday I took it out of its original packaging and I rinsed it off and I put it into plastic bags. And then I just added a little bit more water to it to help kind of desalt it a little bit. You know, they always come with a lot of salt. So that's what I did. I cut it in half and I have 2 packets. I should be able to get about 4 jars. If I need another jar, I'll certainly get another jar ready to can. And that's what I'm going to do today. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to, my hands are clean, I just washed them. I'm going to go ahead and take this out and I'm going to cut it up into little small pieces, and then I'm going to put them into my jar. Here. You know, corned beef in the can that you buy at the store, I mean, gosh, one, it's hard to get into, and 2, it's really expensive. And a corned beef brisket is expensive anyway, unless you have a tendency to buy it on sale. I've had this brisket for a couple months in my freezer, and I needed to make some more freezer space. So that's why I'm going to corn it up. So I'm going to can it up. So let me get this cut up and I'll bring it back. Okay, so you can see that I've just gotten these in some pretty good sized chunks there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just stuff these into my jars, just like so. You want to make sure you get as much as you can in there. Like I said earlier, I might be able to get 4 jars out of it. We'll see. What's a little... Put that one in a different jar. Get a smaller one. And you want to get right up... Get it in there, nice and tight. And you want to get it just up to the lip there, so you have a little head space. The next one. There we go. Get that scrunched in there. And we'll do the next one. Okay, so I brought out my little half pint jar there. Okay. Set that aside. Now I'm going to get a cloth and wipe the rims off. Okay, I'm just going to dip my paper towel in some white vinegar here and just run it around my rims to get any of that residue off that might be on there. And again, you can see that I have it up to the 1-inch head space. And since I'm cold packing this, my canner is also cold packed. So there's just cold water in there. And I'm going to put the jars in there, and it's all going to come up to temperature all at once. So I've debubbled my jars. I just put the plastic knife down there to kind of get out any air pockets that might be in there. And I've wiped my rims down with the vinegar. And I'm going to put the remaining vinegar into the water, my canner. It helps keep the jars clear, nice looking. Got to dig down the bottom to get the ones with the lids on there. So we have our rings and lids. And we don't have to add any water to this because it's going to come up with its own moisture. You'll see. So just dry pack. Stick it in the water. Okay, you can see that I have my jars into the canner right now. I got 3.5 jars out of 1 brisket. You know, that's going to be enough for me, really. Every once in a while, I like to have a corned beef sandwich, or, you know, maybe some corned beef hash is always good. Or I want to make a small pot of corned beef and cabbage. So this will work out just fine until they come on sale again, and then I'll get more. Well, it's been 1 hour and 15 minutes, and there's some, and my timers went off. Let's take a look at this, shall we? Look at that. Doesn't that look good? There you go. Corned beef. Canned up. And that little one. Alright guys, that's it for me today. Home canned corned beef. Alright, we'll see you next time. Be safe, be well, and be kind. Bye-bye.